Hey there, roguelike fans. I've been gone for several weeks. I apologize. I had a sudden influx of work that was very unexpected, considering the pandemic is still ongoing, and a ton of auditions. Just booked another TV show, which I cannot talk about yet, and also had an episode of Titans drop last night. If you're a fan of that show on HBO Max, Season 3, Episode 6 from last night, you can see Red Hood confront me as a scientist. It's a small part, but whatever. I'm officially DC canon now, which makes me pretty happy. The other mitigating factor was the heat. I record this stuff in a room that doesn't have air conditioning, so I had to have a fan blowing on me constantly if I was on this computer, and it just made too much noise to record. But it's cooled down finally here in Toronto, so let's return to the game. Let's make sure we're recording. We are. Let's return to the game. Sir Danvers. Yep. Okay, I don't want this like this. I want this like this. What happened here? 1 second here. There we go. Got it all. All right. So you remember the last episode? The last episode was me messing up, and the save game getting, or not save game, but the video getting deleted while I transferred between two locations. That shouldn't happen this time. I've taken steps. Hopefully they work out. So let's see what we're looking at here in terms of our inventory. Still only got that crappy little prayer book. Bunch of potions of various sorts. We have a marble ring. We have no idea what it does. We are carrying a robe. We don't know what it does. A metal cap that we don't know what it does. But the important things I actually want to look at are the equipment, because this is what saved me last time. I'm carrying a Lance of Slay Orc. It weighs 30 fucking pounds, man, compared to like my main ghost, which was like 3 or 4. That's why we're so slow. But I met like 3 or 4 orc uniques in the last episode that you didn't get to see, and slaughtered them all because of that lance. So we're going to carry it for a while. While orcs are still prevalent, I think that's the wise move. A couple of rings of protection, boosting up our stuff. We found the Phial of Galadriel, as you can see. Hard leather cap of wisdom, which ain't too bad for a paladin. Not a lot else there to look at. Let's go back to the to our house at least, or maybe not. How much gold we got here? We got a shit ton of gold. Let's see if we can buy some scrolls of identification. Let's figure out. Oh, here we go. I was like, why the hell is my my numpad not working? This is not the right place. We are going to need that cleansing power book eventually, but I think we learned last time that it wasn't the book I need. Oh, I just randomly killed an urchin who dropped gold. They don't usually drop gold, do they? No scrolls of identify. They do have scroll or potions of cure light wounds. You've already got a few of those. Don't need any more of those just now. We can check the black market too in a second. How are we doing for food, etc.? Apparently we have none. No fucking food? Really? No food. Am I missing it? Am I just top right corner? Am I not seeing it? Let's buy some food, because that's an issue. Purchase. C. Let's go with 4. Fine. Okay. We have food again. That's good. Yeah, let's go look at the black market just to see if they have A, anything cool, B, if they have oh my god, look at that wicker shield, which is infinitely out of our price range. These various potions, the intellect, contemplation, I don't think they are purely... How do we look at this stuff? Look, L for P, not purchase, I for examine, question mark for help. Question mark for help again. Oh, examine which one? A. Yeah, so these ones are cool, but they, in addition to increasing a stat, they lower another stat, so I don't have any desire for any of those just now. Why is enlightenment cheaper than the other ones? What's the deal with that? Question mark F. Yeah, question mark F. Come on, you son of a bitch. Question mark L examines. Alright, L. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. They got nothing here we want that we can afford at any rate. What are we wearing for helmet? We currently have on our head a hard leather cap of wisdom, which is pretty awesome, +1 wisdom. For now, let's drop off this stuff in the house. until such time as we can learn better what it does, you know. Let's drop off this metal cap. Let's drop off this robe. Let's drop off this marble ring. The rest of it we can keep for now. That Wand of Dragon's Frost, I don't remember if that was last episode or not, it certainly saved me. Blasts out a massively powerful cold cone. 3 scrolls that we don't know what they do. We'll keep those for now. Let's go buy another couple of words of recall, or maybe one more, and we are done, I think. Unless there are no more words of recall. Yeah, there's one. Alright. Let's recall back down to the dungeon. It's been long enough that I played that I feel like I'm just blatantly missing something that I should be paying attention to, but I can study. But I can't study any of the books I have. Let's keep our eye open for a better book. Let's see, right off the bat, use our... Nope, let's zap our Rod of Treasure location. Just to have some shit on the map. Something to go for. Killed a bat. And I want that treasure, so let's... we learned from a viewer a little while ago, you no longer have to switch to your pick to... Oh, fuck me. Black Mamba. Let's try and kill it. And then we will neutralize poison, if it's possible. Alright, pray. Are we still poisoned? Yes. A. No. Read. No. Quaff. Neutralize poison. Alright. Let's go back out here for a minute and rest. Because we took a lot of damage there. How deep are we, by the way? Level 12. We could go another 2 levels deeper, according to my understanding of things. Is this Bull Roarer? No, an Iron Fist Priest. Not a... I'm blind. I'm like, did he run? No, I'm blind. Keep an eye on our health, guys. We are already in bad shape. Like, bad enough shape that we should try to get out of here. Now, the question is, how are we going to do this? Oh, incidentally, our dexterity is, like, bottomed out here. We'll have to take a Cure Critical Wounds to stay alive for a second here. Let's keep hacking at him. I'm looking at the bottom. Oh, I'm confused. I'm like, am I hitting him or not? Do we have anything that can help the confusion? I don't think like Cure Light Wounds and that will do that, will it? How the hell do we look at stuff? C. Cures blindness. Reduces length of confusion. Let's just take one of those. Matter of fact, let's take the other Cure Critical Wounds right now. Quaff. Because we are in a bit of need. There, the confusion is gone. Let's try and kill this guy while we have the opportunity. We got him. Yeah, something I did forget, obviously, is that my dexterity was bottomed out. That's why I went back to the surface in the end of the last episode that I did. Unfortunately, they didn't have anything for sale to fix it, as I recall. At least I don't think they did. Don't need that. What am I doing? Let's rest. I'm out of practice, guys. There we go. Let's move the mouse as well, which is just getting in my way and aggravating me, therefore. Oh, that's fucking coins. Also, what is the speed of coins here? Let's look in the bottom right corner here. Move slowly. So I could attack and back off, attack and back off. Again, just not used to these basics at the moment. Let's close that door before something comes at us that we don't want to. We can't. Let's back off. Rest again. Alright. Let's grab that and eat it right away so it's out of our inventory. And open this. Oh, fuck, what was that? Warg. No battles of the death recalled. Natural creature, 700 feet. We should be more than a match for it, right? Well, we should be roughly a match for it in my books. Well, let's do our best. What else can we do, right? It's running. Fire. My iron shot's at it. Did we get it? No, I think it just ran. It hit it, but I think it just ran. Where'd you go, Warg? Oh, fuck. Well, this is a delight. Alright, well, this entire level just got much more difficult to deal with. Let's try and get back to that potion so we don't lose it. And then let's try and get out of this region because we didn't even need it. See if we can find a door to close between us. Or not, you know. Whatevs. Nothing but multipliers in every direction. I should have used my file of Galadriel to light up this room. I wouldn't have had to do that little tour. Let's, we're okay for now. Let's just keep hacking our way through. Fuck it. We may just look for the next staircase down. We know this level doesn't have great treasures on it anyway. And I don't like dealing with all these multipliers, so we'll go down when we can. We need to go back up, unfortunately, soon to look for a dexterity restoring potion. Because our dexterity is like just bottomed out. A corundum ring. Cool beans. There we go. Let's just go right now. Alright. At least we're not dealing with those sons of bitches anymore. We also need to get more critical wound curers and potions because we're, in some danger at the moment. The only unique who got away from me in the last episode was Bullroar the Hobbit. I don't know if we'll meet him again or not. Everything else I managed to give death to. Various Snagas and Orc uniques. Creeping Mithril Coin is great. Ugh. Alright, let's use... Nope, let's activate. No, let's capital activate. Night Source. Alright, let's stand here for a minute and make sure the poison's gone. Yeah, it is. Alright, we're fine. Gotta remember that file. Yeah, I really need to find that next Paladin book. It feels particularly problematic that I'm walking around down here without it. We do have some basic prayers I should be using. Let's try Detect Evil, for instance. No, nothing. Oh, there's a bunch of demons up to the top left. Let's rest up and go up there. Probably Lemures or something. Bunch of minor demons up here. Seemed to me like they were over here. Maybe they're not. There we go. Yeah, Lemures. Not a terribly big deal or not terribly worrisome. Good for some cheap experience. And to do our paladin-y good deed in killing the demons. Rock Lizard dead. What are you? Broadsword. Let's go look at it because I think unless we actually I didn't see what I picked up there. Kill light wound's good. Unless we actually picked it up, I don't know if we can see. Oh yeah, it's got something to do with it. It's just a +2/+1, right? That's it. I don't need that if that's it. Yeah. It's not like we can sell it, so let's just get rid of it. Once again, we know there's not great treasure here, so we're mostly here for experience and such, but keep an eye open. What do we got here? Holy chain, I'll take it for now. I just gotta start using this shit. There's no point in stockpiling this crap that I'm not using. Black Naga. Pretty easy to kill. I don't think she has any special attacks. Let's just go kill it. I felt on instinct that they had like son of a bitch, like acid or something, but that's probably because of black dragons. I'm thinking of that. Let me just move this cord out of my way in case it's rustling and creating noise that we don't want to hear. Fucking cord. Go across something that won't fall. Yeah, you go there. Alright, cord's out of the way. Allegedly. Okay, here we go. We know there's a bit of treasure over here. Might as well go get it. Again, a target to shoot for, in theory. In definite theory. I don't know how to get over there. Oh, there we go. Something down here too. Let's go get it. Yeah, lots of treasure around here. Something wails at me, and my dexterity's down to 3. Don't I have a prayer that lets me see invisible stuff or something? What? Yeah, E. I don't know if I'd die instantly if my dexterity hits 0. Yeah, fuck. My dexterity's... Maybe it can't go below 3. Maybe 3 is the minimum. Too afraid. Pray, A. Heroism, maybe? No longer afraid, right? Failed to concentrate hard enough. Now I'm confused. Jesus Christ, buddy. Let's actually use our Staff of Cure Light Wounds, which hopefully brought down the confusion. It did. I'm blind. Isn't that wonderful? Someone sounds really healthy. God damn it, you son of a bitch. I can't read my scrolls. I should have been doing that. I can't do much of anything for the moment, aside from quaffing, or again, using Staff of Cure Light Wounds. Still afraid. Why don't we try one of these Ventus Infinio scrolls, see what happens. It's a scroll of darkness, I think, unless he casts blindness. Use. Failed to use it properly. Alright, we are no longer blind, which means we can cast Heroism. And then we can attack. He's fleeing. Something invisible there. I don't think it can make my dexterity drop any further. Although I am scared. I failed to concentrate hard enough. I don't know if I have enough spell. I don't. Alright, I guess we're out of here for the moment. This guy is like fully healed. And I'm too afraid to attack him. And I don't think I have the... Son of a bitch. Alright, we are in active danger. Because we're blind, we can't read a scroll of phase door. Let's do it now. We got unblinded. Let's start using our Staff of Cure Light Wounds again. Just to, I can just drop it. Something touches me. Am I blind again? No, it's old news. No, that's not old news. I'm blind again. And afraid. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to quaff this potion of Cure Light Wounds. We are going to read Phase Door. Get out of here. We are now going to read a Word of Recall because I need to have this going. We need to get our fucking dexterity up. Like, we're just kind of useless for the moment. Let's fight this jelly theory. We don't even want to do that. Why would we do that? Acidy thing. I'm going to wander, try and get over to that treasure before it's too late. Nope, didn't happen. Alright. Good news is we survived. That's always the good news. Scrolls of Identify? No. Potions of Cure Critical Wounds, let's buy all we can, which is only 3. We need those. Another Word of Recall to replace one we just used. I think that's it here. Into here. Potion of Intelligence, Jesus, for 24,000. That would just bump up our intelligence and not have any other problems associated. A Ring of Protection plus 15 is clearly better than the Ring of Protections I'm wearing now. So I'll probably just buy one of those. We have the money. Purchase Q. Let's wield T on our right hand. Let's just give him sell. Just give him that Ring of Protection. What else am I going to do with it? The old one. Mushroom of Vigor. Restores your strength, your intelligence, your wisdom, your dexterity. Fucking right. Purchase A. Let us eat. Let's leave here. Let us eat. A Mushroom of Vigor. There you go. Our dexterity wasn't that high to begin with, was it? But certainly better than 3. That was the principal reason we needed to come back up here. That said, let's have a little look around, see if anything's worth buying anywhere. Again, we already determined that cleansing power book is not the right one, didn't we? It's right there. Obviously it's not. I'm going to pick it up anyway. Get A. Just to see. Yeah, if I try gain, that's not the right one. So let's go back inside and drop it, because someday it'll be useful. Allegedly. We still can't identify any of that shit, so there's no reason in picking it up. Gauntlets 3+3, what are we using? On our hands, gauntlets 3+0, sure. Anything to increase our armor class, especially if it's cheap. Let's give him the old. That's about that. Let's just have a look at the other stores, because we're up here. Why not? Nothing there, that's for sure. Technically, yeah, what the fuck, it's cheap. I'm getting it. Ring of Protection plus 10. I don't know what a Ring of Open Wounds does. Can I look at it and find out? Let's look at it first. Don't know what it does. It can be activated. It probably hurts people, but for now, I'll just take the Ring of Protection. Let's wield that one. Instead of the plus 9, so we get 1 extra armor class, and let's give him the old one. T. Let's leave here. Let's drop the Corundum ring back in our house until we can identify it. Drop you. And I guess we're about ready to head back down again. What do we got on our feet? Yeah, those are better. Alright, read a Word of Recall. I didn't buy another one, did I? Maybe I did. I only have 2 of them now for some reason. Now I got 3. Alright, here we are again. Let's zap our staff right away. Rod. Alright, we gotta think. Wormtongue, okay. Hit me the Bolt of Frost. What do we know about him? He's worth a good chunk. Can cast spells which produce frost bolts. 50. I don't know what that 50 means. It clearly didn't do 50 damage. But one time at 5. Nothing is known about his attack. Well, let's find out about his attack by stabbing him in the eye with our lance. We could also, look at our slowness. Let's quaff a potion of speed. Let's quaff a second one. That didn't speed us up, did it? Apparently. Our speed is still -3 somehow. Oh, fast, +7, there you go. Come back, Saruman, I'm really fast now. I would greatly impress you if you saw me. Alright, well, we'll meet him when we meet him, I guess. Oh, a zombie. Zombified orc. I wonder if my slay orc thing matters. He missed me 5 times and then hit me. Like, he's fucking attacking me a lot more than I'm attacking him. Not that it mattered. What are you, a wolf? I hate standing here where 3 of them can get me, but if I back off, they won't follow me. It's just the nature of the wolves, see? So it's either stand here and let them fight me, or go into the room where they can really get around me, you know? I don't want sound effects per se. I could turn them on, but it would be useful to know when I've killed them versus when they've run, you know? Without having to look in that bottom left corner all the time. There's another ring. Let's get it. Emerald ring. Still don't have a level feeling for the treasure on this level. There aren't many treasures here. But a 3 is better than the 1s and 2s we've been getting. Try and stick around for the time being. Especially knowing Saruman's up here. Or not Saruman, Wormtongue's up here somewhere. What are you? The old forest tree. That seems new. I don't recognize that from any previous versions of Angband that I can recall. It's stationary, worth a lot. It looks like it's pretty powerful, but it can't chase me, so I can just like stand here and hack at it until I'm confused. Alright, now I can. No, I'm confused. I'm not doing much damage to it, though, am I? What do we know about it at all? Cold-blooded regenerates quickly. That ain't great. I don't think I have any sort of fire that I can apply to it. Do I have any kind of wand? Magic missile. I don't think that's fire. My Dragon's Frost could potentially do some damage to it. I would love to kill these things, just given they're worth so much experience, but I don't know if I can. It's regenerating so fast. I forgot to get rid of my ring, by the way. Just drop that in a minute, the Ring of Protection. +9. I just don't know if I have the wherewithal. You can see I'm hitting it pretty hard, but its health is not exactly dropping. At any great rate. Confused again. Just holding it down for a second, and fits and bursts holding it down to the right. Seeing if I can kill it off that way. It seems to be working now. I look at it. As long as nothing comes up behind us. There, it's dead. Useful. How much? We still need 668. I mean, you need to kill like 11 of these things or something. It's working though. As long as I back off here and rest. Whoops. Alright, we got them all. Not too shabby. Activate. Whoops, F. Another ring. Let's drop the ring of protection, which we'll never need again that I can think of. It's purple. I wonder if this is a ring of protection. +7. Don't need that. That was a stego centipede. Done killed it. Basic warriors. They shouldn't be too much of a challenge, I don't think. Yeah, I've always found the sound effects in Angband are repetitive, and they grow more than a little tiring. So I don't want to turn them on if I can avoid it. That said, I do often miss the stuff that's written down here. I'll get these bolts at the end of this. They have an enchantment on them of some sort. Priest is summoning shit. Let's kill it as fast as we can, that priest, so to stop summoning slash... What the hell? That was weird. There was a long pause before it suddenly unleashed everything. We got a rogue here. Let's kill it. One of your wands, a slow monster, was stolen. Damn it. Get rid of the priest. The acolyte, pardon me. It is dead. Let's get these warriors down below to keep that gallant officer, scout, or whatever it is. Alright, here it is. You hit the warrior. It was a great hit. Gallant. I'm not... I'm getting some of these lag on the keyboard again. Let me just reposition the keyboard. Fuck. Gallant summon that? Alright. Everything equals dead. Let's get these for sure because they have an enchantment. Don't need that. Don't need a lantern. Don't want a ring of the mouse. So that is it, save for this stuff. Let's go out here and rest for a minute first before we end up doing something we regret profoundly. Don't need an amulet of adornment. That's my cut purse guy. You got a potion of speed. That son of a bitch is getting everything. I don't like this rogue. I wonder if I should hit him harder with something. You know, like, I don't know, man. I don't want him stealing from me again. His health is dropping, but if he just grabs something and teleports away, I'm just going to find myself in a lot of trouble, right? Here, one of my potions of Cure Light Wounds is stolen. Question is, where did he go? If we can get him while he's still hurt, then we have a decent chance. I wonder if he Detect Evil would find him. I don't think so. No, but there is something up ahead to face. Something purple, probably Sarum or Wormtongue. There he is. Let's quaff. Potion of Speed. Fast +7. He tried to make me slower. He failed. Gave me the finger. He'll pay for that. He's making traps appear. He defiles me. Wonder what precisely that entails. Poisoned. We've almost got him, though. If we can just keep it going a little bit more. Yeah, I wouldn't mind even, you know when you do a single screen in Angband and the stuff is putting the bottom left corner, it puts it up top. Like, it's just a bit bigger text that might, to me, be a little easier to read. We killed him. And he's got a special pike that we need to take. No room? Oh, we gotta drop something here. What will that be? Let's drop K. The holy chant. Get this. Blinding gas trap. Let's try and disarm that. Nope. Let's try and disarm it again. Let's wait till we're not blind and then try it. Haste is gone. Down to -4 now, guys. We gotta get the fuck out of here soon. We are filled up again with gear. Like, it might be time just to go back to the... Still fucking blind. Monster in the way. They killed whatever the hell it was. My god, this blindness is lasting forever. Let's... Nope. Use R to get rid of the blindness. Let's just drop that staff now to free up a slot. And we're fucking blind again. Let's just get to the other side of this trap and wait till the blindness wears off. There we go. I'll look at that file for a second. It doesn't cure blindness, does it? No, I didn't necessarily think it would, but it does hurt light-sensitive creatures. Slow dart. Disarmed it. Okay. We do know there's a bit of treasure up to the north, like maybe gold or something. We might as well, make... I guess we have stuff to look at here, too. Make use of our time here. We did drop the staff, which means we do have a little bit more space to pick stuff up. I don't like constantly going back to the surface, but I do want to drop off anything that has an enchantment, so that until we have identifies, I want to make sure we figure out what these enchantments are, Kobold fleeing in terror. Let's pick that up. We'll use it the next time we meet somebody. Giant fruit flies. So I want to see what this does to the... Nothing to the mold, eh? I thought it would hurt the mold. Resists bright light, as a matter of fact. What can it do to me? It can terrify. What do I really care? Why waste the sling bolts? All right. Some sort of dragon. A pseudo-dragon. I think I did kill some dragons in the last episode too, but again, I can't recall. Like baby dragons. I don't really recall. Seem to be tearing it down. Made me blind, mind you. So we killed the pseudo-dragon, then we have something called a Blacklock Mage. So let's just see what that's about. A corrupted dwarf from the east. I guess I killed some of these before. Dressed, at least one in the last episode, dressed in black mail, hurling spells at you. Normally found at 500 feet. We're at 650. I mean, this should be a cakewalk to kill. Let's just do our best. It's dead, and we're no longer poisoned, though we are confused. There we go. Killed a red ant. Potion of True Seeing we don't necessarily need. Silver jelly can diminish our light, but we don't have any light for it to diminish, do we? It can't hurt the file, I don't think. What are you? Shimmering mold? Disenchanter mold. Let's not fuck with that. Although if I want to get by it... Is it healing itself? By draining my mana? Alright, it's dead. Get back the bulk of those. Maybe not all of them, but the bulk. A wee bit of money. I also wouldn't mind finding that that rogue and seeing if it still has the stuff it stole from me. I don't know how that works. I know if you kill something at well, he should be easy to kill with my lance. I know if they steal something like money, you can get that back when you kill them. I assume you can get back the items, but I don't know for sure, do I? Oh, lance, thank you. Don't need it. I have 6. I picked it up. Damn it, I need that. Okay. What is that, a Zorn? Umberhulk. What do we know about it? Haven't killed any yet in this game. Found at level 16. We are at level 13, so it's a bit tougher than perhaps I want to face right now, but especially at the -5 speed. We're also confused. That's not going to help things, is it? Let's quaff. Potion of speed. How do we get rid of confusion? I can't even recall. I'm killing it. Although it took off, god damn it. I want to get it while my speed's still up. Ah, I slowed it down. Still confused. I think you walk right through walls, eh? I slew it. Welcome to level 20. You can learn 2 more prayers. You feel less weak. I didn't realize I felt weak at all. That's the problem with this little text that's scrolling by in the bottom. You can always catch all the effects that are going on. Let's wait till we're not confused anymore. Oh, fuck. Kill him. Alright. Unfortunately, even though we can learn another spell yet, we do not have the book to learn the spell, so we're kind of hamstrung in what we can do here. What is this thing? A tamer. We've dealt with some of them before. Yeah, sure. Let's go take them on. I don't think they're going to pose a particular threat. Look at that. Wand of Light do not need specifically. Might be useful down corridors, you know. Get something out there you can see down the hall and figure out what the hell's ahead of you so you can zap it or hit it with a sling or run or whatever. But on the whole, what are we doing here? Nope. Nope. Failed to zap the rod properly. Well, aren't I clever? Hippogriff. Shouldn't be too bad. Eastern Dwarf, again, should be Child's Play. And this is a Salamander, I'm guessing? Yep. You son of a bitch. Alright, we need this too. As long as we can keep picking shit up, I guess we'll stick around. How are we doing for inventory? Like, we can drop those, I'll keep them for now, but there's potions of boldness. Next time we're frightened, we'll just quaff those. Just pause here till our poison fades and let's rest. Whoops. He tried to get it. I don't know how well I'm going to do against him. That rogue. Orc tracker. I think they can fire arrows. Yeah, you see right down there at the bottom. One thing I do love about Angband, in contrast to Moria, is that money has so much more value because you can find things that are ridiculously expensive that are worth your time to buy. Like that potion of intelligence we saw. So it always feels like gathering more money is worth it. This is not a room I thought it was. There's an oblong room. But the light source didn't work, so nope. Let's try reading our new scroll that we don't know what it does here, the Cuspa Ado Pro. Should we, or should we bring it up to the surface and give it away and find out what it does definitively? I don't need to do that right now. Although we need that, so... We out of potions of speed? I guess so. Let's drop the potions of boldness. We started this episode with 5 of those. We have 1. That's painful. Is that the map? Is that it? I think that's about it, guys. Let's go back to the surface. Because we're carrying a lot. Word of recall. Okay. Usual rigmarole. Let's just check. Resist lightning, man. 16 plus 5 and something else. Unless that's a resist lightning rune. What are we using? I mean, technically this is giving me 1 more armor class than that. I guess I'll stick with what I got for now. Scrolls of Identify are like the thing I want above all in life. I will get the potions of cure serious wounds. Oh, I can't yet, can I? I don't have enough space for them. Let's get rid of this scroll and find out what it does. What was it? Scroll of Monster Confusion. Alright, we'll know for the future. Let's get a couple more phase doors, just in case. another 2 Word of Recalls. I mean, if we're keeping the scrolls of Remove Hunger, then we don't need the rations. Worry about that in a minute. Well, let's worry about it right now. Let's go in here and see which one weighs more. Get 6 of those scrolls, or 3 rations of food, or almost as much. Let's drop the rations of food for now. Let's also drop the Emerald Ring. Let's drop the Silver Ring. Let's drop the Scimitar. Let's drop the Pike. Didn't we have crossbow bolts we picked up? Did we lose those? I guess they got stolen by that freaking rogue, more than likely. At least we can get our Wand of Dragon Frost. I wonder if I should get a Scroll of Recharge and pump that back up. The only question is it going to blow up in my hands? But there are Scrolls of Recall or Recharge available. Maybe I'll get one. So I'm going to get one, and you know, I'm going to drop it in here for now. I know it's kind of weird, but I don't know if they're common. Maybe they're very common, in which case there's no point in doing that. But in case they're not, I will have this. When and if I use that final blast from my Wand of Frost Dragon Breath, or whatever the hell it is. I don't want to risk... Potion, or Scroll of Enchant Armor is nice. I don't want to risk... doing it right now just in case it destroys the wand. I'm not entirely clear on what the algorithm is for determining that. Oh, I fucking did a Word of Recall, damn it. Alright. Not what I was trying to do. Oh, you can choose what you enchant now. It used to be it enchanted something randomly. Perhaps the boots for now. Boots again. The fur cloak. And the fur cloak. Alright, man. 4 extra armor class. That doesn't hurt anything. What else, man? Truly nothing else in here I need. What is going on? Keyboard. There we go. I don't think I'm going to make it to store 3. Nope. Alright, guys. Again, we could easily go down in terms of what my personal calculations are. Maybe we'll find the next staircase, go down, and perhaps even call it there. We're in desperate need of a few things. One simple and obvious one is the next spell book. I have no clue even where to begin looking for. I don't know what level it would appear on. I have no idea. I know I had one in one of my previous games. Let's kick the short bow. We do have some arrows back at base. The second thing we really need is Scrolls of Identify, or a Staff of Identify, or something. We need some means of identifying those rings. I guess I can just give them away, couldn't I? I absolutely can't figure it out. Maybe I should just do that. Oh, gee willikers, there's a lot of gold here. Come on. Does the red indicate an item? Is that what it is? And the yellow indicates a true treasure? Let's find that out. So far the yellows have all been treasures. Is the red a treasure as well, or is that an item? That was an item. 4 moist mushrooms. Doesn't that sound appetizing? So at least gather all this treasure he's found, because there's like a shit ton. Oh, what are you? A Tengu. It is a fast-moving demon that blinks quickly in and out of existence. No other demon matches his teleporting mastery. But it is from level 10. We're on level 13, and we are capable of going to, by my estimation, level 16. So we should be able to take it out if it stays near me long enough to do so. A lot of treasure. Oh, yeah, the red seems to be an item. I probably knew that before, but now I know it again. We don't need that, do we? No. It is better armor class, but I'd rather have the wisdom in this case, even though we're not really using our spell points to any great amount. There's a zombie over there, my detect evil. Golden staff, let's take that. Leather boots we do not need. Let's go find that zombie. Hemlock staff, let's take that. Let's zap our, zap our rod of treasure location again. Or not, you know. There we go. Scroll of interpretation, yeah, let's take that. Collect those. Broda, the Easterling, okay. This is, I think when we're fighting the, he's a pretty weak one, though. So when we're fighting the uniques, is a good time to use the potion of speed, but he is from level 9. So we should be able to take him down even with our slow speed, I think. If I'm wrong, I'll die, of course. But I don't think I'm wrong. He's got a crappy lance. Big schmeal. Don't need that. Let's go get this treasure up here. There's the zombie. Zombified orc. That's what I like to see with our lance. Let's not even bother with that disenchanter mold. I know we said we'd leave like immediately, but I don't think I'm gonna just yet. Let's take the next 8 minutes to look around. Let's just read that right now. Just to use it and get rid of it. Oh, there's something invisible there we killed. Looks like clear mold, maybe. What I used to refer to as invisible whatsits back in the day, when I didn't know what they were. Whoa! I was going to go dig that out, but let's go stand here and be blind for a second. Okay. Iron Fist Priest confuses me. Let's quaff a Cure Light Wounds to get rid of the confusion, or at least to narrow it down. I stumble. Because I'm stunned, I guess, or he's stunned. Oh, I killed it, apparently. Oh my! Bar Chainmail of Resist Cold. Yes, it would give me a -1 penalty to hit, but look at that. 45 plus 6 instead of 20 plus 2. I mean, that's a jump of 25, 29. Yeah, we're taking that, and we're wielding it. And we're still gonna... it says it encumbers our movement. That means it gives us a penalty to hit. We're still going to... I think that's what it means, anyway. Maintain our other armor, because it has some weird enchantment on it, so we gotta go drop it off at home and then finally freaking identify it to learn what it is. And we have resist cold on this too. This is great. What a wonderful find. Glad we stuck around. Let's go look in the fancy room. Something opened that door. We are preposterously slow. Something's got to give soon. That's not... What is that? Trapdoor. Let's not fuck with that right now. Nothing evil in there. Somewhere there is. Oh, it says you sense way back there. Yeek. Flesh golem. Priest. Who's summoning shit. Just kill the mage. The druid, pardon me. Oh, that's the druid. He shimmers and changes into a bat of some sort or something. That's interesting, isn't it? Priest, son of a bitch, these guys keep summoning shit. We're almost dead. Let's, G. Let's also quaff D. Let's move back towards that corner and start hacking our way through, because I think we can take these guys. Too afraid. Where's your potion of, boldness when you need it, eh? Heroism. Nah, man, we're in some trouble. Let's get out of here. Matter of fact, let's read Scroll of Teleportation to really get out of there. That went south in a hurry, didn't it? What's going on here? Why am I not resting? Do we go back there, man? I don't even know. We won't have the teleportation thing. Let's drop some weight for now. Drop the short bow. We're gonna come back here. Drop the leather scale mail. Drop the rod of treasure location. I won't drop the staves yet, just because for all I know I'm blind, damn it. What is going on that I'm suddenly finding myself overwhelmed here? Just try not to forget that we dropped all that shit there. Hippogriff's dead. This is probably one of the soldiers we saw earlier, the Easterling champion. At least we got him in isolation. Let's rest here. That's P-A-B to detect evil. Not finding anything, or am I? It says I detect a skeleton way up there. He's not the main thing I want to fight, though. I want to get in here and figure out what the hell's going on with these guys. Tamer's not a problem. The Acolyte's not a problem. The Gallant's not a problem. We should be able to take these guys now. I think it was that Easterling warrior that was giving me a challenge. Briefly. Don't want that short sword. You fight off a sense of torpidity. Jesus, they're trying to fucking... They're really trying to mess with me here. Trying to paralyze me. Black Mamba. That's the druid. The druid keeps changing form. Turned into something invisible there. Let's hit it with a sling. I'm blind. It slows down. I guess it was fast for a minute there. Killed it. There's another one. Or something. Don't want the maul. Do want the scroll of teleportation. Also do want to rest. Oh, it's a damn poison. I can't rest yet. Okay. Let's find out if they were guarding anything worthwhile in here. Because they certainly made a big deal of defending this location, it felt like, didn't it? Azurite ring -2, but it has some sort of enchantment. We need to find out what it is. Cloak, +1/+5. Let's get that. Compare it with what we're wearing. Fur cloak 3/2. I mean, the fur cloak has more room to be further enchanted, but the basic cloak is just better right now, so I'll wear it. Let's wear T. 1 extra armor class. Don't need the flail. We're almost done here, I think, guys. Certainly the timing-wise, we're almost done. But I do want to do a few more things while we're here. In particular, deal with that skeleton. We know it's there. Let's also use the... Oh, I dropped my rod way back there, didn't I? I almost forgot it was all that shit was dropped back there. Shit. Oh, I don't want to go this way. On account of the trap. I also had left my iron shots there, apparently. News to me. Should probably try to use these staves. Find out what they are. The only reason I want this, let's just take a look at it. Am I right? Am I wrong about this scale mail? No, it doesn't have any enchantment on it. Let's drop the scale mail. We don't need that. Drop the scale mail. But let's get the Rod of Treasure location and the short bow, since we do have that those arrows back at base. Could switch over if we wanted to. There's a crystal amulet we can see up ahead, apparently. Alright, let's try and use these staves, right? Use. What does the golden staff do? Do we know? We do not, I don't think. Oh, Staff of Mapping, okay. Let's also use S. Alright, sense the presence of invisible creatures. At least we know what it is now. Don't want that anyway. That'll randomly teleport us around. I know we're going a little bit over time, guys, but I'm enjoying myself. It's been a long time since I played a roguelike. like almost a month. So this is kind of fun. For me. Can't vouch for you. Alright, what do we got here? Floating eye, not a big deal. Money and a large gray snake. So it's not a black mamba, it's not a big deal. Whoa, fuck, I stepped on that. I saw it and stepped on it anyway. That's a gelatinous cube. Let's get away from it. It's as fast as I am, for God's sakes. That says something, doesn't it? It might even be faster, actually, now I see it. Yeah, it's damaging my ship. We gotta get away from it. I wasn't really paying attention. It did a lot of damage to my stuff. Phase door. That didn't help me much, did it? Might just have to go back, guys. Oh, we got up to where I wanted to be. Oh, it can open doors. That's news. Alright, guys, one more phase door and then a word of recall. Going back up, and we're going to call it shortly after we go to the surface. You can always buy more phase doors. Hey, what's that? Let's get it. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do one last look about, guys, because we're here. Because we can. See if they have any scrolls of Identify, which would be fucking great. If not, we may just start giving shit away. Most of it we're not going to need anyway, right? Store life levels. No Identifies, eh? Those are like rare as fuck today for some reason. Don't know why. I'm right? I'm not missing it. Put a bunch of order recalls. Let's get some phase doors again. Can't carry anymore. Alright, let's start giving away some of our stuff. Oh, bugger off, little scruffy dog. Sorry. Let's sell something here. What do we want to sell? Nothing of what I have here precisely. We need those stupid anti-fear things. A sip of Mirror. What the hell is that? Feeds you 300 turns, restores your strength, and restores your constitution. That's pretty cool. Not familiar with that. Scrolls of teleportation could be useful. They could be godsends, in fact. I probably should get a bunch of those. Done. Let's give away some of our stuff here. Let's give away one of these moist mushrooms, find out what it is. Cures blindness, extends telepathy, and feeds you. You know, we've been blinded a lot. Maybe we'll keep that for now. Sell. We do have the cure light wounds and stuff that'll do that. I'll keep it for now anyway. Don't need detect invisible. Let's get rid of the Azurite ring. We'll learn what it does. Ring of light? Is that what it was, I guess? Don't know what else it does, though. Let's sell. I don't want the staff of mapping. I'm just not going to keep it, so fuck it. Let's get rid of the staff of detect invisible just to get rid of it. Let's go back to our base and start picking up a lot of the old shit we left lying there and start giving it away just to learn what the enchantments are. All the rings. That's all I can carry for now. Let's go give these 3 rings away. What's the ring store? Like 4 or 6? 6 is probably a ring store. Repeat 666. Alright, let's sell the silver ring. And by sell, I mean give it to them. What the hell was it? I've learned the rune of impaired hit point recovery. So we know what that stuff does now. Let's at least look and learn what that does. When activated, it heals 40 hit points. It cures blindness, cures wounds, and cures confusion. That's pretty fucking useful. Impairs hit point recovery. It's kind of cool. I mean, I could get rid of a lot of stuff, couldn't I, if I use one of those, but I'm not going to. At least not right now. Emerald ring. What does it do? Slow digestion. Corundum ring. Different ring of searching. Let's go get some more rings. Oops, I went past my house. Rings and other things. Let's get that. Let's get the damn robe. We're never going to use it, so we might as well learn what the enchantment is. The metal cap, so we can learn more about that. The scimitar. Nope, can't carry anymore. Go away. The marble ring. Oh, is it cursed ring of teleportation? Glad we got rid of it. Nothing else here I want to get rid of. Just killing random townsfolk. What else would one do? Let's see what there was on the robe here. Resist lightning. Okay, we've learned that rune. The metal cap. Infravision. Okay, +4. Pretty cool. Let's leave it there for now. Why would we bother? Just get rid of the protection from evil and stuff. Most of the stuff in here we don't really need. Let's drop for now. Just for now. Do we still have the bow? Did I leave the bow in there? Did like an idiot or something? Drop the fur cloak. Well, I had a bow. Either it got stolen or I dropped it and left it. That sounds like something I'd do. Oh, we don't want this. We want here. Alright, let's give him this scimitar. What's on this thing? Slay Demon. Ooh. Be half the weight of my lance. And we're getting to a depth where demons are every inch as likely as orcs. Might be worth picking back up. Let's take a look at it and see if we can learn anything about it. Let's see here. Average damage per round, 38.3 versus demons, 11.4 versus others. Also gives us +1 intelligence randomly, though that doesn't really help us, does it? Prevents paralysis. Versus... Whoops. I'm too weak to use this right now. Although it is doing more damage. Than some other things.
Are you able to pause?
I'll be out there in like 5 minutes. Is that cool?
Groceries coming up with 3 massive bins.
Okay, I'm gonna call it here, guys. We'll resume. I gotta go help my wife bring in groceries that are arriving. We'll figure out this weapon situation when I return next. Talk to you soon. Control X. Saving game done. Well done, guys. And my mouse is here, which means I'm saying goodbye.